before American workers even arrive at work in the morning, they've already been assaulted by this economy. Over the course of the last 4 years in this country, when people rely on transit, they are getting screwed. And I'm going to start by pointing out that in the course of the last 4 years across America, almost every transit system has been hurt by fare increases and service cuts of record proportion. I tell people all the time, I'm from New York. And in New York, for the first time in our history, 2 years ago, the MTA cut service drastically and raised the fares dramatically at the same time. Never happened in the same year before. There are places in this city, in the outer boroughs, not Manhattan, where bus service no longer runs on weekends. People have no mobility. There are places where service ran for 100 years, but our MTA and our government took advantage of the economy to say, we're going to start cutting service that we always wanted to cut, and they did it, they got away with it, even here in New York. But across America, almost every transit system has seen the same thing happen. And at the same time, because of the service cuts, there have been more layoffs in transit than at any time since World War II. In fact, since the Great Depression. That is pain not only felt by members of my union and members of the TWU and other unions who represent transit workers, but it's pain felt by every American who relies on transit to get to work. It's pain that's inflicted broadly across our economy. And from our perspective, we believe the words of Dr. King, who said, "We cannot walk alone." There are 10 million people in this country who rely on transit every day. And our goal has been to unite them in the cause of fighting for transit, unite our community with our union, and this is something I know other unions are doing, and frankly, I think it is the only road to a decent future for our country and for our children. But right now, our focus is on a terrible event that's happened in New York, and that event is where a billionaire mayor has decided that his road to a low economy, to a low wage economy, is going to be right through the school bus workers of this city. The mayor presented a ridiculous argument that since 1979, the cost of running school buses in this city has gone from $100 million to $1 billion, and the way to solve the problem of rising costs is to cut workers' wages. These are members of the ATU who 40% of whom earn less than $28,000 a year. And frankly, I want to tell you, I think it is unseemly for a billionaire to go out and tell the people of the city that the way we're going to solve the city's budget problems is by driving those workers further into poverty. We as a community have to stand up against that. And 9,000 of our members in this city are currently walking picket lines and trying to do, again, what Dr. King told us to do, to not walk alone. And we need to bring together all of the unions and all the working people in this city around a common belief that poverty is not good, that we should not allow our government to drive these workers into poverty, and that somewhere along the line, we have to appreciate that there is a moral crisis when our government officials and our business leaders decide that they are going to take our workers and take away their right to raise their kids and have hope for the future. So, across the city, you will see us. I hope you will join us. And one of the things we are doing to try and build a stronger sense of community, tomorrow at Local 32 EJ, thank you, Hector, we are showing a film called At the River I Stand. We have put leaflets around the room to let you know about it. It is a stunningly queer documentary, 56 minutes long, of what happened to the sanitation workers in Memphis in 1968, leading to and including the assassination of Dr. King. And we hope that through a discussion that follows from that, we can find ways to unite people in this city around the moral crisis that is the school bus workers' strike. Thank you very much.